Hello, I am back. Okay, on my headphones. I don't think it did much, but oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna start with chapter 3, just in case. Dangerous indeed. Dwarf's Mine, Silent Wood. It's about a monster attack. Oh yeah, we did pass through this. And we saw it. Yeah. Yeah, this is where we were lying to Rook and Trey about the monster and how... Here, where you go, everything's dark. Yeah. They're not believing any of our bullshit anymore. Make anything out. I don't like doing this. Shut up, you dumb cat. Okay, I should really just trust Irene more. Look, back me up here. Chapter 4. Dark Shadow attacked Coach Vargas. Are you sure you're not making this up? I wish I was. I wonder if that's why Lilia up and vanished. Oh no, you think it attacked him too? Malleus remains... Wait, why are you auto? Yeah, to be fair, the author and the main designer is Yana Toboso, the creator Black Butler. So, speaking of Black Butler, oh my god, it's getting a new anime. Yes! We're getting the Private Academy arc, which, let's face it, has a lot of Twisted Wonderland prototypes, especially Violet. Like, Violet is just Vil and Idia. No, it's not a collab. Well, it's not a collab just because a creator of one thing is now working on something else. It's completely separate. It is its own thing that doesn't... It's just the anime aesthetics. That's just because they actually got an actual mangaka to head the game. So to be fair, if the stories of how she got the job are accurate, there was literally no one else to give it to. She was the only correct choice, considering she gave them the entire concept of the game on day one when they were already looking. They were only looking for resumes. They just asked her for what she could do, and she just brought them the entire fucking game already made. Anyway, Malleus remains unaccounted for as well. Are you suggesting this shadow is strong enough to best Malleus? Well, Irene, I have bad news for you. You're not getting any Snake. The Private Academy arc doesn't even have any Finny. It literally is just CL. Not even with Sebastian. That's like part of the reason why it takes so fucking long. Oh, there's no way we can think on a monster that strong. What are we gonna do? I wonder if Idia and Orto got owned too. I say we get out of here, don't we? I'm gonna sit here all night just waiting to get attacked. They're shaking their booties, my complaint that. Acting a struck fear into their hearts. Yep. And Vil just smelled bullshit a mile away. Alright, everyone. From what we've heard, no one actually saw the attack, right? Yes, that struck me as well. Grim, it's possible you mistook some large animal for a monster. I didn't mistake nothing. It was really big and was just big and stuff. It wasn't an animal. Room in a cottage was a mess too. Scared the living daylights out of me. Rook and Trey back me up here. You also got a point, actually. We saw the cottage, but neither of you actually witnessed Coach Vargas getting attacked, right? Well, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, that's not very conclusive. I know none of us have our magical pen, but are we supposed to believe that a monster took down Idia and Orto, defeated Malleus and Lilia, and then went after Coach Vargas and got him too? Exactly, like, what? much more likely you guys made a mistake. Yes, this is all extremely far-fetched. If I were to hazard a guess, I'd say Coach Vargas deliberately made it look like he was attacked. It would make sense if we were trying to sow confusion among our ranks. I could see that musclehead coming up with an idea like this. Faking an attack and disappearing would free him up to do whatever he needed to for the final challenge. Perhaps he's somewhere watching us even as we speak. Yeah, he did say we still had one last challenge. This whole thing might be part of it. Okay guys, let's make preparation while we can. There's no telling what's going to happen or when. No one believed us. Not surprised there. These people are way more observant than the others. Plus, the sports club lost Leona early on, and we were left with a bunch of idiots. So yeah, that makes sense. You guys say something? Nope, not a word. So what should we do for tonight? We must remain vigilant, even if this is part of Coach Vargas' challenge. I believe it would be wise for each club to stick close together and wait for morning. Good call. Then the head mage will come through the dark mirror and pick us up. We'll have a rotation of 2 or 3 people keeping watch. Anyone who's super exhausted from today should rest up first. Basically, what do we do? Basically do what we were doing anyway because of the fairies and the campfire. Yeah, since you guys don't have many people in your club, want to team up with ours? Good idea. I'd feel better with the larger club. Thanks, Trey. Much appreciated. Why the 3 of them would have had to stay up all night otherwise. We'll do shifts. We'll do the same shifts we did last night. Yes, sir. Hey, Grim, and you should stay. You two should stay in the science club nest. But of course, the crisis affected all of us, not just the arts club. Real stand-up guy. Me? You're gonna share dinner too? Gotta have some self-preservation, okay? We don't have any self-preservation because it's not needed. Y'all guys hit the bullseye. Yeah, lookout's so boring when nothing's happening. Feels like time is slow to a crawl. Any idea what time it is, Killing? Hi, Blue Tadpole. And yes, it is the Disney game. You can tell by the fact that there's no girls in it. Yeah. Well, there's like a few NPCs, but that's about it. No, but I'm guessing it's like 3 a.m. It's just gone 1. Didn't you bring a watch? Maybe. It might be in my backpack. I never wear a watch. I usually just use my phone. KK is a mood. I'm gonna screenshot this for later. Seriously, only 1 a.m. Every time looks like the last one, there's nothing to do. God, fucking tell me about it. Sometimes my work shifts are like uber quick because we're talking and shit, but like when there's nothing to talk about and it's so super silent, my night shift is like, end already. It's especially worse if you're in a 12-hour shift, which I have this Sunday. A deal is just about out of firewood. I'll go get some more. Would someone care to join me? I will. I want to go. Want to come too, Grim, since you're so bored? Oh, wait, no. I gotta preserve my energy. You do? Alright, so you can stay awake for your shift. Then Kaleem and I shall... Then Kaleem and myself shall go. We'll be right back. Okay, got it. Thanks, guys. Hush you, Aileen. Don't join Rook. He's too creepy for you. And Mimo, I do it through sheer force of will. There's no other option. I have to do them. I need the money. If I want to survive in this cruel, dark, unforgiving world that our parents and grandparents have ruined beyond repair. It's just about my turn to keep watch. We appear to be missing some people. Yeah, Rook and Kalim went to grab some more firewood. Morning, Jade. Sleep well? Why, yes, thank you for asking. You're all welcome to go rest now. Thanks, I'll take you up on that. Excuse me, but I need to talk with you all. Oh, hey, Vil, what's up? I just went to go on my ship and saw that our club was down several people. We're supposedly getting firewood, but the situation being what it is, I'm a tad concerned. I'm sure they didn't get run off because they were scared of you, Vil. I don't yell at them, you know. I simply give warnings when they don't do their jobs. That's still pretty harsh. Shut up, Grim. Vil is queen and you will obey him. Doesn't make sense that a bunch of them would just run off in the middle of the night when we're on high alert. Good point. Surely they know that regardless of what's going on, it's dangerous to leave the group. They must have been quite afraid of Vil's ire. Even in times of crisis, you just have to go get a dig in, don't you? I need to read better. My eyes, they need to work better. My brain needs to work better too. You better stay sharp. You think Coach Vargas' challenge is already underway? Yep, totally. We already know this from the last time we had to go through this. I'd say so. I'd prefer not to lose any more of my club members. I need to formulate a plan of action. I'm going back to our tent. No, Rook and Killing have been gone for a while now. Our firewood pile isn't that far away, so just where could they have gone? Maybe they didn't make it there at all. Sorry about that. God, that scared the shit out of me. Anyway. What happened about the campfire about to go out? I better go check on them. Gator, Jay, would you come with me? Sure thing, if the campfire goes out, we'll really be in the dark. Grim, you two keep an eye on the fire. I'll get some more science club guys to stay with you. Don't worry, we'll be right back. See you soon. Even though we're betraying you because we're all in on this plan, I'm gonna catch some Z's while I can. Won't be able to take it easy much longer. Let's see, where's the... Wait, no, that's Jay, not Trey. Let's see, where's the firewood? Ah, there it is. Wow, look at this. I guess having all those club members come in handy. I'm jelly. They collect a lot of it, but strange. It doesn't look like any wood's been taken from the pile. Maybe they got luck. No, that can't be it. I could definitely see that happening to Kalim, but definitely not Rook. Trey, I found someone's jacket on the ground. It looks like Kalim, but it's all dirty. What's it doing here? Actually, I see drag marks on the ground. Something might have happened to them. And here we go. Sorry, was hydrating a bit. What was that? Ah! I really want to do a more convincing scream, but I just can't. My asthma is pretty hard with me today, and I really don't want to just waste all. Yeah, for that to happen immediately. That scream. It was someone in the science club. I don't like this one bit. Let's hurry back. Yeah, that too. Wait, that was such a short chapter. What? Is everyone okay? Oh, something dropped down out of nowhere and then the fire went out. What's going on? I can't see a thing. Sounds like something's flying through the air. A ball? No, that's a stone grim. You get behind me. Wait, he used magic? Wow. I thought we were gonna avoid that until the final fight. I managed to deflect, but I won't be able to keep that up. Trey, good job. Keep doing exactly that now. Are you okay? You don't have up your magical pen. I can just deal with something like that, but we need to get out of here fast. There it is. Wait, what is that? It's Coach Vargas. Don't you remember his costume in Halloween? It's literally his same Halloween costume. God, that's so cringe. Is that how you use cringe? I'm too old to even know how you use cringe properly. Yeah, it was so strong. It's breaking down my barrier spell. Grim, are you okay? And everyone's screaming, panicking, running around, and they're probably about to get kidnapped. Is everyone talk to me? Trey, help! Cater! What's going on? It's too dark. I can't see a thing. Cater, guys, where are you guys? That you, Trey? That voice. Oh, wait. I got it backward. Is that you, Trey? That voice. Jade? Shush. Shush. I need to get away from here. But the others. As much as I would love to respect your wishes, we don't have time for such sentiments. If we stay, we'll be wiped out to a man. If that come to pass, there will be no rescuing Cater and the others. The smart play here is a temporary retreat. But we're up against a foe who can toss large stones. Challenging them without a plan is not a sound strategy. I mean, okay, yeah, you're right. We'll retreat for now. Thank you for your understanding. Now let's hurry. Okay, that's two who got away. I'm pretty sure Bill and Azul should also be getting away, and that's everyone who has a costume. For this event, anyway. We should be safe here for now. The area's wide open, which means it'll be easy to spot any oncoming attackers. I wish I could have gotten the others to safety as well. But in the midst of such chaos, getting to you was all I could manage. My apologies for that failure. Hey, you don't have anything to apologize for. Anything, I just thank you for getting me out of there. No, thank you. I could have escaped without your barrier. Have you accumulated much blood? No, I'm still good. You're using magic too, right? Are you okay? Oh, I used mage stones we mined for a challenge. It was such a tiny fragment that it hit its blood capacity immediately, though. It's sadly no longer usable. Alright, well, we need to figure out a plan. Would help if any of the others had escaped, but... Why, hello there, Trey. I'm glad you and Jade managed to get away. Azul and Bill, you're safe too. Yes, I am. The rest of the Film Research Club disappeared in the attack, though. What about the board game club? Much the same, I'm afraid. Everyone else disappeared before I could make sense of what was happening. So we're the only four left. Just what was that large shadow? It laid waste to our campsite in no time. Do you think that's what Grimm was talking about? Probably a safe bet. I thought it might be Coach Vargas at first, but it didn't look like him. Didn't make out much in the dark, but I thought I saw a large horn as its head. Horns. So does that mean it wasn't Coach Vargas? Look, it doesn't matter if this part of the challenge or if it's Coach Vargas or not. The fact remains we must deal with this shadow somehow. True, if it attacked us again, I thought we'd get away a second time. We need a plan. Why don't we split into two groups and hide? We could simply wait it out. Eh? Azul and I can stay underwater. If we revert to our mer forms, we could always hide in the lake until morning comes. Good point. I prefer not to take my mer form if I can help it, but I suppose this merits an exception. Yes! Give us Azul's mer form already! We've been waiting so many years for it! That would only ensure... that would only ensure your safety. What about the rest of us? Trey, back me up here. Can I make a proposal? It's a little reckless, but I give all of us a better chance of making it till dawn than hiding would. I'm listening. It's pretty straightforward, actually. The next time that thing attacks, we strike back. What? Be continued. For right now, Chapter 7. Some good news, everyone! Good news, everyone! Good news, there's a relevant meme again because Futurama has returned. Yours mine's lakeside. You want us to attack that thing? Have you taken leave of your senses? I know we're not all in sports club, but there was a huge crowd of us at the campsite and it still wasn't enough. We can't fight properly without our magical pens. The prospect of victory seems slim. Why don't we let Trey finish his thought first before completely dismissing it? You wouldn't suggest something like that without reason. I actually think the four of us could take that thing if we play our cards right. Earlier it hit us with a surprise attack when we couldn't use magic, plus our campfire had just gone out, and we didn't have time to adjust into the dark. But that stuff's not an issue, that changes things. Of course. If we were able to use magic, we'd already gotten used to the dark. That would improve our prospects somewhat, yes. The question is, how would we use our magic? We don't know when our magical pens are, and the mage stones from our challenges are quite small. We don't have many of them either. The four of us would burn through them in no time. That's a problem, yeah. I was hoping we could use the ones we dug up, but you're right. They wouldn't be enough. Well, have I got some good news for you then? You see, I happen to have a considerable number of mage stone thanks to the Board Games Club mining efforts yesterday. I should have enough we could use our magic normally. Would you be interested in a contract? Would I? Thanks a ton. You're thanking him? Take another look at his face, Trey. He's clearly about to extort us into agreeing to some outrageous set of terms. Oh no, he's aware of this. This is an emergency. I'm sure the terms will be more than favorable. Isn't that right, Azul? Of course you'd agree with him. You're his vice house warden. But of course, I wouldn't ask for anything unreasonable. That said, I question if we can land a magical attack on that shadow, even if we can see better. I saw that thing up close. It was powerful, of course, and swift as any beast. I strongly suspect that even with our magic, we'll need to immobilize somehow if we're to have any chance of winning. Okay, what if we knock it in the lake? Water's much denser than air after all. It wouldn't be able to move as fast. If we can get it into a deep part of the lake where it can't stand, then it wouldn't be able to put much of a fight. We'd have a huge advantage if we stayed up here, right? True enough, I wasn't considering it from a land dweller's perspective. Likewise, after all, we move much faster in the water. It's an acceptable enough plan. Okay then, we're gonna make this work. I've got several jobs for all of you. It has to be a team effort. Can I count on the three of you? No. No, none of us would actually say that in the situation, right? I wouldn't take direction from an incompetent person, but I know you wouldn't suggest anything ill-advised. Alright, I say we all work together to give our assailant an unpleasant surprise. I'm also keenly interested in hearing Trey's plan. Agreed, I'm willing to offer my full cooperation, assuming the plan is worth our time. I'm all nervous to share it. Don't even think about trying to get out of this. Just tell us what you have in mind. Okay, but first I have a question. Who here's good at running? Running? Don't expect a merman to run. My mountain excursion have helped build my legs muscle, but I wouldn't say it's my forte. I thought I could hold a candle to someone who jogs every morning like Vil does. Oh, I don't like where this is going one bit. What would you have me do? I need to differentiate the voice a bit. Vil, Jay's, and Jay's voice are starting to sound really samey. Jay's supposed to be more deep and proper. I would totally not scam you in any way. Trust me. While Azul should be more of the same, but a bit lighter. Like a confident businessman. While Vils should be more elegant and regal. Deep but airy. Well, here's the deal. And Trey is just gonna be plain old me voice, no voice acting.